Welcome to my YouTube channel, Daniel's Teaching Tool. I am planning to publish a series of videos on domestic electrical appliances. The viewers who really want to learn something about domestic electrical appliances can watch my series of videos and also support me to grow. In this video, we can discuss the electric iron. First, simple introduction about an electric iron. What is meant by electric iron? An electric iron is an instrument used to press the clothes and make it neat. This works with the use of the electrical power supply. Here, the electrical energy from the power supply gets converted into thermal heat energy. An electric iron is an application of heating effect of current. Now we can see the working principle of an electric iron. The electric iron consists of the metal that conducts the electric current. Mainly the iron is used, since they conduct the current fast and convert it into thermal energy. This electric iron works on the principle of the heating effect of electric current. The metal gets heated when the current flows on it. This is because when the electric current flows through the metal surface, all the electrons present in the metal energize and get vibrated. This continuous vibration of the particles creates heat. This heat is used to press the clothes and make it heat. This heat mainly depends upon the input current, resistance of the metal surface to the flow of the current and the time taken for the heating up of the metal. There are mainly two types of electric iron. The first one is non-automatic iron. In this electric iron, there is no provision for controlling or regulating temperature. And the second one is automatic iron. This electric iron uses a thermostat to regulate temperature. If someone asks you to describe electric irons, you simply say that an electric iron is a household appliance used to remove creases or wrinkles of the clothes by the combination of heat and pressure. After turning it on, a flat triangular sole plate is pressed on the clothes to make them smooth and flat. The material used in electric iron is nichrome. The heating element in an electric iron is an alloy consisting of 80% of nickel and 20% of chromium. The melting point of nichrome is 1400 degrees Celsius with high resistance, which makes this element best for use as a heating element. The main components of an electric iron are 1. Handle, 2. Sole plate, 3. Cover plate, 4. Pressure plate, 5. Pilot lamp, 6. Heating element, 7. Thermostat and 8. Capacitor. I will explain the components of an electric iron one by one in a simple manner. The handle of an electric iron is made with plastic or wood. The reason is that these materials are insulators. Current doesn't pass through them, so person who touches the handle while ironing would be saved to get shocked. It is attached to the cover plate with the help of screws. Sole plate, also called the hot plate, is the thick and flat triangular shaped surface made of aluminum that forms the base over which the electric iron is built up. Aluminum allows corrosion not to occur. It is polished, layered with a non-stick material making it stainless. It's the part of an electric iron which comes in contact with clothes while ironing. The base plate holds the pressure plate and cover plate in position. The cover plate is made of thin sheet of iron. It is placed on top of the base plate and it covers all the internal parts of the iron. The handle and connector are only attached to the cover plate. The pressure plate is generally called the top plate as it follows the shape of sole plate. The pressure plate has some holes through which the studs form the base plate passes through. We should tighten the nuts on the studs in such a way that the pressure plate and sole plate are pressed tight against each other. In some iron, the pressure plate is heavy and made of cast iron, while in some other cases, it is a thin sheet of steel, about a quarter of a centimeter thick. The pilot lamp is housed on the cover plate of the electric iron. One end of the pilot lamp is connected to supply, while the other end is connected to the heating element. A shunt resistance is provided across the pilot lamp which assists in providing a voltage drop. The shunt is designed to provide a voltage drop of 2 to 5 volts. Most heating elements are made with a nickel-chromium wire, having both tensile strength and high resistance to current flow. Heating elements are available in many sizes and shapes. In an electric iron, the heating element is present between the sole plate and pressure plate. It is pressed hard between the two plates. The heating element consists of nichrome wire wound around a sheet of mica. The two ends of the nichrome wire are connected to the contact strips. The contact strips are connected to the terminals of the iron. There is an asbestos sheet, which separates and thermally insulates the top plate from the heating element. Thermostat is an important component of an electric iron that regulates its temperature. The word thermostat is very common due to its usefulness in many home appliances that deals with temperature control. The main function of thermostat is to keep heat constant in a given setting and also to make sure that the iron doesn't get too hot if it is left unattended to for a period of time. The thermostat helps in maintaining the temperature within limits. But frequent making and breaking of circuit damages the contact points and it may also result in interference with radio reception. To avoid this, a capacitor of certain range is connected across the two contact points. When a current is passed through the heating element, which is placed between the sole plate and pressure plate, the element gets heated up and transfers its heat to the sole plate through conduction, and in turn the sole plate also gets heated up. Now to remove the wrinkles in clothing, we should apply heat and pressure. Heat is formed due to the coil, and when we press the clothes with iron, the wrinkles are removed. For maintaining the optimum temperature, a thermostat is used along with pilot lamp, which serves as an indicator. I hope you have learned a few features of an electric iron today. Thanks for watching this video till the end. Also, give your valid comments on this video and support the channel by giving likes and sharing the video with your friends. We will meet you all again in another interesting video, and until then, bye from Daniel Lawrence, Daniel's Teaching Tool.